Dr. P here, and we are talking Korean entertainment. And I think this version is more me having questions and wondering if anybody out there can honestly answer them. Now, earlier I compared two actors, two good actors, uh, An Hyo-sup and Ok Taek-yeon. Now, we know for a fact that Ok Taek-yeon lives in the United States, speaks English, plus fluent Korean, of course. He came back to Korea, and he came back to Korea, took up Korean citizenship, of course, but they said he didn't have to serve in the military because of his back. Well, that wasn't good enough for Mr. Ok, so he went and had back surgery, healed, went back and tried again, and they let him in the army, and he served. He decided he wanted to live and work in Korea, and he wanted to give back to Korea for what they were about to give him. And I applaud Mr. Ok Taek-yeon for that. That brings me to An Hyo-sup, another good actor. Now, he was born in Seoul, moved to Canada, came back as an adult, kept his Canadian citizenship. Now, I'm guessing that means, this is where my questions start, I'm guessing that means he does not have Korean citizenship. Unless it's a dual thing, and I don't know quite how that would work. But basically, he's been exempted from military service in the Republic of Korea because of his Canadian citizenship. So what does that mean? Well, to me, again, I don't know all the answers, and that's why I'm droning on like this. If he's a Canadian citizen and not a Korean citizen, that makes him a foreigner. Granted, he's Korean, he speaks Korean, he looks Korean, he can act, he can do everything Korean. But he's a foreigner. Now, if I were to go to Korea to be an actor, I don't think they want me. I'd love to, but I don't think they want me. But if I were to do that, I would have to have an F6 visa. And that's hard to get. But I'd have to do that. I'd have to run the gauntlet. I'd have to go there on a tourist visa, find somebody to sponsor me, I guess leave and then come back, and it's just, wow. I don't know what An Hyo-sup did, but obviously he's allowed to stay in Korea year after year after year and work in Korea as an actor year after year after year and not serve in the military service and not be a citizen. So does he have an F6 visa? I don't understand. And quite frankly, I think he's taking advantage. He can do what he wants, but he's taking advantage. He's come home to the country of his birth to where he can speak the language, look the part, go into acting, make a lot of money, live very, very well, and not give back. At least Ok Taek-yeon gave back to the point of getting back surgery so he could go in the military. An Hyo-sup has chosen the other direction. He's found a way that he can stay in Korea and absorb all the benefits of being a Korean in Korea without giving back. Now, I know I'm a foreigner. Why does it bother me? Well, I'll tell you. I served 120 months in the Republic of Korea. That's what I said. 120 months. You know what that equals? 10 years. Defending the Republic of Korea and, of course, the interests of my country. And, of course, I stayed there, and a lot of it was volunteer because I liked it. But I still stayed and did it. So I tend to get frustrated and turned off by people who won't give back. So anyway, that's my beef. I'm sure An Hyo-sup could care less what I think. And most people watching this are probably the same way. And that's all right. But if you have the answers and you'd like to enlighten me, I would like to be enlightened. How does An Hyo-sup get to do this? What I don't understand. Is it a dual citizenship, or is he just a Canadian citizen living and working in Korea? How does he get to do that when the rest of us can't? Does he have an F6 visa? Does he not? What's his employment status? What's his visa status? All that stuff. If anyone knows, and they'd like to take a few minutes and tell me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Dr. P, signing out.